Let me ask you something. Do you remember the first time you checked your bank account and thought, if I could just get to this number, I'd finally relax? Maybe it was 50,000 rupees in savings. Maybe it was your first 1 lakh rupees month. Maybe it was your first salary. And at that moment, it felt huge. You told yourself, once I reach this level, I won't stress like this anymore. But here you are, making more money than you ever imagined 5 years ago. And somehow, the stress followed you. Different numbers, same anxiety. You used to stress about rent. Now you stress about EMIs. You used to stress about getting a job. Now you stress about losing one. You used to dream about upgrading your life. Now you're worried about maintaining it. So what changed? Your income did. Your lifestyle did, but your peace, not so much. And this isn't because you're bad with money. It's because your brain was never designed to feel satisfied for long. There's a psychological mechanism at play here. It's called the hedonic adaptation loop, and it's quietly running your life. Here's how it works. The moment your income increases, your expectations increase with it. Your brain immediately upgrades its definition of normal. That salary that once felt massive, now it's just your salary. That phone you were obsessed with, now it feels slow. That car that made you feel successful, now it's just transportation. Your brain doesn't celebrate upgrades. It normalizes them. And once something becomes normal, it stops giving you dopamine. So what do? You chase the next upgrade. More income, better house, better car, better status. And every time you reach it, the happiness spike gets shorter. Think of it like this. Happiness from money works like caffeine. The first cup hits hard. The 10th cup barely moves you. And eventually, you're not drinking coffee to feel amazing. You're drinking it just to feel normal. That's what most people are doing with money. They're not chasing wealth anymore. They're chasing emotional stability. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Money solves money problems. It does not solve identity problem. It does not solve comparison. And it definitely does not solve insecurity. In fact, sometimes it amplifies them. Because now you have more to protect, more to lose, more to maintain. You don't just want to earn 1 lakh rupees a month. Now you need to maintain that image, that lifestyle, that standard. And the higher you climb, the scarier it feels to fall. This is why someone earning 40,000 rupees can sleep peacefully. And someone earning 2 lakh rupees can lie awake at night because stress doesn't scale with income. It scales with expectations, and expectations grow faster than income ever can. Let me break something down that most hustle culture pages won't tell you. If doubling your income doubled your happiness, millionaires would be walking around in permanent euphoria. They're not. Because the emotional return on money decreases over time. The first raise feels life-changing. The 5th raise feels routine. The 10th raise feels necessary. At some point, more money stops being exciting and starts being required. And once something becomes required, it no longer feels like a reward. That's the trap. You think you're climbing toward freedom, but without awareness, you're just upgrading your prison. Bigger cage, better furniture, same mental pattern. And here's where it gets dangerous. When happiness doesn't increase the way you expected, you assume the solution is more money. So you work longer hours, take more risk, sacrifice more time. All for a happiness curve that flattens out. It's not that ambition is bad. Ambition is powerful. But unconscious ambition is exhausting. If you don't decide what enough means, society will decide it for you. And society's version of enough is infinite. There will always be someone earning more, driving better, living bigger. Comparison is an algorithm you can never win. So what's the solution? It's not quitting your job. It's not rejecting money. It's stepping off the unconscious treadmill. Here's how you start. First, define your number, not the number that sounds impressive. The number that genuinely covers your needs future security and comfort. Second, separate lifestyle growth from income growth. Just because your income increases doesn't mean your expenses must follow. Third, measure wealth differently. Time, freedom, mental peace, health, relationships. Those scale differently than income does, and unlike money spikes, they don't normalize as fast. The biggest shift isn't earning more, it's upgrading your awareness. Because once you see the treadmill, you can choose your pace. You can still grow, still earn, still build. But now you're running toward purpose, not chasing a moving target of just a little more. Money is a tool, but peace is a skill. And if you don't build the skill, no number will ever feel like enough. So before you chase your next milestone, ask yourself one honest question. If I hit that number tomorrow, would I finally relax? Or would I immediately set a new target? Be honest. Because the answer to that question might change the way you chase success forever.